Right off the bat, and I'm going to sound like a broken record, but really the lack of education and information, like credible information. There are very affordable courses out there, really small money, where you can get a pretty good basic foundation and at least have somewhat of an idea of, if you want to buy crypto, what are you buying? And I think it's important that people know what it is before they spend any money on it.
Sure.
Another roadblock, as I spoke about earlier, is scams.
So, one person is giving you platinum, another person is giving you gold, another person is giving you tin. And if you don't know the difference, you feel like, okay.
And then, again, as I spoke earlier about scams, just being aware what are some of the signs so that when you're out there in the big world of crypto, that now you know what to look for because you've gotten some information about that and you've gotten educated. And then this one is really huge. And I think we all underestimate the importance, especially when we're excited about something. You need a plan. You fail to plan, you plan to fail, right? And you've got to just take a second, even just a basic plan. How much am I going to, how much can I afford to invest? Okay, this is how much I'm going to invest. How am I going to invest it? Where am I going to buy the crypto? Why am I going to buy it there? And kind of take yourself through a series of questions before you actually take the action.